And the beat goes. As you can see right here, the beat goes on. No transition from LeBron, no step out on the shooter. You're not helping your big man, which is Howard. You start the game off with the Dwight Howard because you got Jokic. LeBron, this is your man. You got Dwight Howard in the game. Dwight Howard job is to stay with the Joker. You decided you want to stay with the damn Joker. For what? Now look, your man is him. Where's the step out? This is the beginning of the game. It's the beginning of the game. What is you doing? It's 4-4. The game just started. You ain't jumping out. You grabbing the Joker. What you grabbing him for? That's it. That's Howard's job. You supposed to be out there. Then he doesn't. He just runs past him because he want to get on offense. So I'm gonna run out. So whoever get the ball, swing it to me. I'm on the go. You give somebody open shots in the NBA, 9 times out of 10, they should knock those down. All right, here I come. Pew, look at me, freight train. Yeah. Woo, freight train. I'm the freight train. Oh, well, let's get back on defense. What y'all been getting killed at all day. Oh, inside, they got to help out poor Monk because this guy got size and he got an afro. His afro bigger than doggone Monk whole head. So here come Bron over. I got to help. Here I come. But who you guarding, LeBron? Your old teammate, JG? JG is about as old as you, Bron. But you know what JG do? This JG had a heart transplant, ladies and gentlemen. He had open heart surgery, not heart transplant, but open heart surgery. And he played with more heart than LeBron James. More effort. How sad. Now let's look at this. He dips the ball off to JG. Look at this. Look at that. LeBron made a business decision. His feet never left the ground. He just dribbled, said, "Oh, go on here and take that, JG. It's too early in the game. Go on ahead. You got that." Ooh, I didn't know you gonna dunk, though. Oh, good move, though. Yeah, it's early in the game. Here we go. Whoop. Swing it out to Morris. Beat Russ. How y'all getting beat when the guy is in the corner? That shows you your knees are gone. Morris gets up for an open jump shot. Howard like, I'm not finna kill myself. Oh, now they get a rebound on this end because Russ lost containment, so Howard had to come over. And LeBron and doggone Bradley is down there and couldn't deal with the Joker. Bronze hit me with the ball. Here I come. Freight train. Pew! Look at that. Yeah, another layup. Yeah, LeBron layup James. But there was a start of night. This guy right here, Bones Highland, a guy that comes off the bench. What Denver decided to do tonight was a lot different than what anybody else had seen in the league. What they were able to do tonight was change the game. And I mean change it completely. Them stick bones. Them bones was tearing their ass up. It was beautiful to watch. Them bones. I'm like, uh-oh, there go them bones. Them bones. Them bones. Denver decided that they were going to watch film because this is why I didn't bet on them tonight. I said, I'm not betting this game. Because Denver normally plays a slow, methodic pace. They slowly bring the ball down, and that's plays to the Lakers' favor. Now, everybody been whooping the Lakers with tempo. And if you watch the game film, you will see that's what's breaking them down, tempo. So why would you stop that? And they didn't. They went and changed the lineup and put these young boys in and let the young boys run. They said, go run. Them young boys was flying out there. Bones was dropping their butt off. They had more hustle. It was beautiful to watch. Bones hits a three out the corner. They couldn't do nothing. They had so much confidence. Look at Bones. He just firing it. Bang! Dropping them. Some of these shots, they couldn't even contend with. Look at him. Look at him. Bradley, he just beating them with head fakes. This is with youth. His quickness. Get him up, pump fake him, use a shot fake and get the ball up. They wasn't playing around with the Lakers. The Lakers is walking it up. Here come Bones. Look at Bones. I'll pull it up. Bang! Bones, LeBron, what the hell going on out here? Bron and hit him a three. Yeah, I got one. But y'all problem is here. Been here all season. Defense. Rotations. All right. Give and go. Back to Bones Holland. Pick and roll. You're too far back. This guy can pull from right there. You just gave a hot shooter a shot from the free throw line. Wide open. That's you, Trevor Ariza. And the reason why Trevor Ariza did that is because he is about as old as LeBron James. He won a championship in 2009. It's like, come on, man. That's what older players do. They can't be all up on the young guys. They got to give them space. But if you give a guy that's hot that kind of space, because you don't feel you could cover and deal with that kind of speed, then they're going to take you apart. So they bring in Stanley Johnson now to slow things down. They said, all right, we got to get Ariza out the game. So they come back with Stanley Johnson. Now see what Stanley Johnson does? Better defender. Where is he? Up on the guy. Because you got to be up on him. Now, LeBron, who's been in the league 3,000 years, old as a dinosaur, should recognize offensive sets. He should know, I got to watch the back door or watch the cutter on this play. This play tells you that they're going to cut. He's finna give the ball to this man. Watch out for the cutter in the lane. This is what you're supposed to do if you're a big man. If you're a power forward, small forward, anybody down here in the box on the weak side or the strong side, you know to look out for that cutter. You know that. Hit the like button, good people. Oh, we already know LeBron lose chips all the time, B. But this is what we talk about. Oh, yeah, definitely shouts out there, Kwame Brown, Bust Life. Them bones. I mean, they didn't get him. They got all meat and bones right there, boy. Bones was tearing their ass up. Now, watch this. All right, it goes out to the point guard. He goes to set the pick. The Lakers have getting beat by this play every game, and these are by veterans. Now, THT is being picked. LeBron, what are you going to do here? It's a pick and roll. LeBron, you didn't recognize this? This is what killed y'all all season. You a veteran. Look at this. You trying to guard the pass. Nobody's there. You see, and this is the problem that I have with people that cover the sports and that's on television. You talk about LeBron playing the 5, LeBron playing the 4. Do you realize there are certain assignments that you're supposed to have as a 5? There's certain assignments you're supposed to have at the 4. Not just offensively, defensively. There's things you're supposed to look out for and recognize. That's your job. You're supposed to communicate because you're seeing it from the back. You say, hey, watch him. You point. You use your hand. Communicate. You see that with all winning teams. Go watch Golden State. Golden State, they having a damn PA meeting out there. They talking so much. You got to communicate. Guys are standing around, and your leader is doing it. This has been him for 18 years. He's always been this guy. But once again, as long as he's scoring some points, it don't matter, right? Now you got a guy that's hot. Look at him. Hyman's feeling it. Give him the ball. Why not? Bang. You let him get in a rhythm. Bones. There you go. Them bones. Bop. Look at that. Ooh, give and go. Ooh, spin move. Ooh. Here we go again. Joker. Now, look, they going to the big man. You know they're going to do that. Howard's put in a position. Look, all 5 Lakers are here. There are 2 Denver Nugget players. 5 Lakers are in that cylinder paint. And they lost containment of the Joker. And my gosh, if they just sat there and let this happen to them, unbelievable. See, now you go to Gordon. Now you got to respect Gordon. Bang, give and go. This ain't Dwight Howard's fault. Dwight Howard is actually as old as the rest of them. This is just a great effort play by the Joker off the pick and roll. I know Dwight Howard. And here's the thing. Y'all will say Dwight Howard washed up. I guarantee you put him on the team with John Morant, Dwight Howard would be averaging 14 and 14 every night. Every night. I guarantee it. Great players elevate your game. Magic Johnson, this is how you define great point guards. They elevate other players. Isaiah Thomas, do you think the Detroit Pistons and those players would have been great on every team they went on? He elevated their games. Magic Johnson elevated those games. Most of those players wouldn't have scored 2 points, but Magic knew how to get the best out of them. He made it easier for them. Oscar Robertson, all the great point guards could elevate players' games and help them make it easy for them. And their confidence level goes up. But see, they never talk about these type things. But let's blame Russ, right? Russ was shooting good tonight. And they still got beat by like 40. Why? Because that's never been their problem. That's just easy to do. Let's blame Russ. So who they gonna blame tonight? That's what I want to know, Laker fans. Who you gonna blame tonight? Who you gonna blame tonight? Who you gonna blame tomorrow? It is gonna be daylight, and you gonna be full of sorrow. You gonna tell all your friends how Westbrook was gone. But who gonna blame tonight? Who you gonna blame tomorrow? Oh, it's Fogel's fault now. It's Fogel's fault. He just came all the way to the lane untouched. Look at this. Joker putting it all down, driving to the hoop. I mean, ain't nothing he could do here, man. That's just good moves by a big man. Nothing he could do there. But look, Russ is balling. Trying to keep y'all in the game. But when you don't play defense, this is what happened. Oh, there you go. That freight train gets a layup and a foul call to help his point total. Look at Russ. Going in that big man style. Right at the rim. But, give and go. Russ tried to communicate and said, hey, there's the cutter. When somebody runs out on a double, somebody else have to be there to cover the guy who splits to the lane. So you called him out too late. Y'all saw him at the last second. This is lack of communication and lack of practice. When you're playing small, like the lineup they have out here where LeBron is the only big man on the court, y'all have to realize no one should get the ball here. If they get the ball here, you are at very close disadvantage. You got two guys running that Joker now. If they got the Joker in the game, the Lakers got two other big bodies they can throw in the game. But you put the Joker in the game, you got two guys collapse on him. Right away, you should know his defender, whoever's guarding him, is going to be wide open. So you got a guy that's open, y'all willing to sacrifice that. But you can't get the play at the rim. You give up a long shot maybe, but look at that. No effort. No effort. They got out hustled. They got out rebound. They got everything. And it was in the second quarter. You would think this was 3 quarters in. No hustle and effort. No help. And when one person was trying, the rest of the team was like, I don't know what you trying for. We out of here. What's up, Miss Sassy 76? Oh, look at this. A tip ball on the outlet. Look, out hustled LeBron for the ball. Joker did. Swings the ball back. Pulls up for 3. Bang. Where was another Laker? Where was another Laker? Look at this. Uncontested. No effort. They bringing it right to LeBron. Look, they just going right to the rim. Oh, kick it out. 3. Bang. It's all the second quarter. Now they starting the third. Here come that freight train. There you go. Got his layup. All right. Ooh, Joker all the way. Dip it off. Gordon. Bang. They kept the tempo very high. Look at that. Still. He just said, I'll take it all the way. Nobody gonna stop the ball. If you're not gonna make any type of effort whatsoever, what are you doing on the court? What are you doing on the court? This is where a coach is afraid to coach. Because if you take LeBron James out of the game, you've done. So now they come with Jordan, DeAndre Jordan. It's not DeAndre Jordan's fault. His knees are gone. He's all them surgeries. This ain't a video game, people. This stuff have an effect on people, careers. And Jordan, he just not there. You should know there is a guy open. Joker is already, look at him. Everybody's communicating to Gordon where to go with the ball. He's telling him where to go with the ball. Joker's telling him where to go with the ball. That's helping your teammate out. Do you see that with the Lakers? Do you see this with the Lakers? Nobody there communicating telling him where to go with the ball because Jordan is doing his Sasquatch impersonation again. We found Bigfoot. And there you go, right there. There you go, Bigfoot. We found him. He's in Denver. We located him. That's right. Hit the like button. Like button is free. Look. Zip. Right there. No Laker around. All right. Here he comes. Monk down the lane. Throws it up. It was really basket interference. Gosh, that was. But it ain't going to matter. Don't even challenge it. It don't really matter. All right, there you go. Bang! Oh, I won about $5,000 today, so I feel pretty good. Pretty good. Colorado won all the way around. Dip. Boom. Woo! They put the ball on the ground, through the legs. Morris comes back around. Open. Everything is open. Nobody gonna jump out. They get the rebound and put it back up. Because they got the size. Gordon is too big for Russ to really contend with. Monk is too small on defense. LeBron thinks offense all the damn time. You can't outscore all these teams. You're too old to keep up at this pace. Everybody knows how to beat the Lakers. They said we can just run you. That's it. You guys are going to break down. This is why the Orlando Magic will be in the game. Every team that plays the Lakers will be in contention. They would only have to beat themselves. The Lakers are a two-man offense. That's all they run. One-on-one ISO or two-man offense. They ran that when Anthony Davis was there. They run that now. They're even slower with Anthony Davis. So let that sink in. Everybody keep talking about wait till AD get back. Wait till we get AD back. Do you know what AD was playing like when he was there? No, he was shooting 17% from three. The worst percentage of any time in his career. And he keeps shooting. He didn't cost y'all every game. I'm like, I can't wait till he come back. I want some more of him out there. Well, here we go. Speed again. Russ and his knees. Defensively, Russ is not what he used to be anymore. Then you got DeAndre Jordan out here. These kids are young and fast. Every year, they only getting faster. You're getting slower. So you got to go and rely on your skills. Russ has been athletically gifted to where he gives you 100% maximum effort on every play, even though he's lost a step or two due to knee surgeries and injuries and age. But defensively, he makes critical mistakes sometimes. And that's because he's never really been a great defender by the book. He's been doing based on his athleticism, like LeBron. LeBron makes up for a lot of deficiencies by relying on his athleticism. This is why people like Dwayne Wade was able to play so long, because he was vast with knowledge of the game and fundamentals. He was fundamentally sound. So therefore, he was able to stay in the game and still give you 10, 12, and still be contributing on the court. He's like a Jimmy Butler. They get the job done. Now, look at here. once a player gets here, like I told you, it's simple arithmetic. Now, this one player is here. He's now created a problem because he did not need a pick to get by the defender. And this is a problem for the Lakers. They can't guard a single point guard in the NBA. Now, this guy has gotten to the next level. And this is what we mean by the next level. Now, this 4 here has to deal with 5. 1, 2, 3. Wide open. Gordon's there. Jokic is there. This is going to make this defender has to step up. Right? So the ball's going to get swung out, which would make the defense have to stretch. And this is all to weaken the defense. All of this is strategically set up to weaken the defense. Now he has to stretch and expose the defense by going out and collapsing on a shooter. He's proven he's been a shooter tonight. So when he touches the ball, he knows he was never intending to shoot. It's to swing the ball to an open shooter now. That nobody helped out Trevor Ariza at all and closed on the shooter. Because he's old and he's in Sasquatch mode. You forced this big man to have to run out there and guard Gordon, which with his knees, he made a very big business decision. I ain't going out there. You got that, young fella. And like I told you, you give people open jump shots in the NBA, that 9 times out of 10 is going to be the results no matter what name is on the back of the jersey. So I'm trying to tell you, it is simple. It's not like people are running complex offense on the Los Angeles Lakers. It is almost embarrassing how this is happening to an NBA team that people are talking about going to an NBA championship. If they put this team in the NBA finals, I'm telling you, I'm done. I'm done with the league. Look, he went all the way here without a pick. Because y'all got white man can't jump out there guarding him, Billy Ho. I told you, people eyes light up when they see that rookie. I'm like, they don't care. They was like, yeah, you tried to hustle. The white boy can play, but he still ain't good enough. Man, they see him, boy, they light up and see Billy Ho out there. They like, all right, Billy Ho. We gonna... So Billy Ho's out there trying to guard him. And right away, without a pick, he gets this deep into the lane. So now 4 Lakers got to converge on 1 player. 4 players. Now everybody open. Look at how open this defender is now because he was able to get here. You need 3 guys to defend him. LeBron should be able to guard him on his own. Well, I mean, not LeBron, but Howard. Oh, they stole. They gambled. They got the steal. Oh, THT. It was a gamble risk, and it paid off. Denver called a timeout. Denver called a timeout after that play. They were up 91-75 in the third. They coach called a timeout immediately. No, it was a gamble play and they risked it. But defensively, it was terrible. Jordan don't step out. 3 is up. I'm telling you now. Jordan will be traded right along with Kenny Bazemore. Oh, they out of here. They out of here, baby. I can guarantee you that. LeBron got them already. He just plotting where he can send them. Because he knows they got to get younger. And they can't let LeBron decide on who's coming to the team. He has stretched the Lakers out so thin. I know. I don't want to hear no more about THT. I told you. I think every week we have proven that theory to be wrong. The shutdown defender. I'm like, okay, Laker fans. I tried to tell you. All right. Go into the inside. Look at this. This is an easy play for the Denver Nuggets. Do you see this player here? He's making eye contact with Joker. They've worked on this in practice. See how THT is? And you see how the defender is over here, Trevor Ariza, who y'all holding on to 2009 fame, 2011 fame. Do you know that was like 13 years ago? And y'all still talking about him as a lockdown defender? Okay. Here comes the pick. Right? On THT. And takeoff. Cut to the basket. Gets the ball fake. Spin back, goes up, and dunk. Everybody's reaction time to that pass is slow. The slow time Lakers, baby. Get to know them. Get to know them, baby. Get to know these guys. This is the slow time. Slow time Lakers. But this is what LeBron wanted. This is the team he wanted. He comes out, right? Swings the ball. Wants to give it to his guy. There you go. Woo! I know him from the Pistons. All he can do is shoot the three. I don't know why he's putting the ball on the ground. That just plays in Denver's hand. He is not a playmaker. As he jumps in the air, don't know where he wants to go with the ball, gets caught up, throws the ball away. It's stolen. Here we go. Off to the races. The young boys versus the old boys. Who gonna win in the sprint? Highland, look at old Bones. Here come Bones. You got an open guy here. You got everybody. Bounce pass. Bron like, y'all ain't gonna keep doing this to me. Y'all ain't gonna keep disrespecting us. No, here we go. I got that. Oh, that's me. Oh, just one old man. But by us being young, we got three guys down here. Way to challenge a play, old man. Finally decided to get one. And you chose wrong. Oh, JG, your former teammate. You want to try to play hard now. Bang! You let JG get rolling on you. The old man. How they old man getting down? The man had heart surgery. And out here balling y'all. Swing. Look, pull. They up big. They can just pull. They like, look, we can just pull now. We done got in a rhythm. Touch and shoot. I'm going to get my stats up. Forget that. Here come my layup. Yeah. Yep. Can't be stopped. I'm good. All right. Here we go. Swing out. Tip. Fire it up. Get the Bones. Look at THT. Lockdown defender, huh? Got far off you up. Look at him. He just pulling on you. Bones. Boom. Domino, mother. You want to play Bones? Let's play Bones. Everybody. Domino, mother. Let's play Bones. Let's play Bones, baby. Bang! Woo! So tell me, in the AFC though, so if Kansas City win, they playing Cincinnati, ain't they? trying to think who they play. Oh, y'all play Buffalo if y'all win? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Tennessee got the bye. The Titans got the damn bye. And they gonna lose the first game they play. As soon as they come off the bye, they get walked. They are getting walked. They gonna come in there feeling like stars. Hey, thank you, everybody. They gonna come in there and get smacked up. Oh, they finna get their bill. I mean, the NFL is good at this season, boy. They set this up good. They like, we gonna get our games. They set it up. You finna see Patrick Mahomes rematch against, oh man, Joe Burrow. I mean, no, not Joe Burrow. The golden arm. Who got the strongest arm? Look at that. Little Campillo. Turnover. Still. Here we go. That's a drop off. That's a nice drop off. Oh, yeah. Oh! All them people sitting there in the comment section. I've been reading y'all comments talking about and capping for Kanye West, falling for his nonsense. I'm like, how many times can y'all be done? I'm just really trying to understand that. Don't y'all see what Kanye is doing? I mean, he's only done this 1 million times. This is why I can't call him crazy. Y'all right. I'm calling all y'all crazy. Who's sitting there, man? No, he made some points, though. He right about what's happening with black fathers. I'm like, of course he right about that. But that ain't his case. He using that as the gas because he know y'all gonna be, yeah, you right. Let Kanye see his kids, man. He using that so he can get his butt up in there and talk to Kim. Because she ain't talking to her. This is his whole plan. And y'all ain't seeing that this is the only thing this dude is doing, is using this and using y'all as the gas. I'm like, gosh, this dude is really playing off the ignorance of the general public. And y'all keep falling for it. Oh, well. Y'all like the Lakers. Oh, my gosh. How is everybody this open? My goodness. Look how, I mean, it ain't another Laker in sight. Woo. Oh, it's 3 of them all open. Look at it. 1, 2, 3. Who want to shoot it? Ain't a Laker in town. Look at this gap. 3 shooters at the top of the key. And nobody's around town. It's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I would be able to hit one of those. It was so bad, LeBron sat out the rest of the game. He said, I'm not even finna stat pad tonight. I'm taking the night off. They can blame the mile high atmosphere, man. Man, it's hard to be getting drunk and doing all that and playing out here. I tell you who it didn't bother was Bones. Bones trying to tell him, look, the man hit me in my face. All right, it don't matter. Forget it. Go to bed. Bones. Them bones. All right. There you go, Stanley Johnson. Get you some points. You out here playing D. They throwing you in garbage time. Go ahead. White man can't jump. Go ahead. Go ahead, Billy Ho. Go ahead, JG. Oh! Bye-bye. He sat out. 133 to 96. Y'all don't get 100 points again and allowing 133 by your opponent. I can't take you seriously. You're not a team that I can take seriously. I can't take this team seriously. You got beat by the Denver Nuggets, a team that don't score that much. And they had it all clicking tonight because they kept the tempo up. It's more sad than bad. Put it that way. It's more sad than it is bad. Because they're losing by playing pathetically. The way they play basketball, it's upsetting to watch it as a basketball fan. You look at it and you're disappointed. You just shake your head in disbelief. Like, oh my God. Like, it's terrible. I was looking at that like, how? How are you even allowed to function as a team? But this is what happened when you got LeBron James on the team. When you got LeBron on the team, nobody to address the obvious problems on the team. Nobody wants to really play for him. If you look at Dwight Howard, do you think Dwight Howard really wants to play for him? He don't. I'm somebody who never really cared about what was going on as far as the league or all the other politics. When I look at the game and I see the game disrespected the way it's been disrespected, that's where it sits with me. That's where it makes me go, this is ridiculous. It's unacceptable. But there's no standard in the world where this should be acceptable. None. There's so many people. So many people in the world that play this game of basketball, and the coaches would look at this Laker game and say, that's not how you play. But what do? We look at the stat line and we pat a guy on the back and say, that's a damn good job. No, he did damn good. Look, he had 22 points. And it's like, do you realize you got to watch the game? If you don't watch the game, you don't know what's going on. You just don't. You have to watch the game. I'm out late. I'm in my house. I'm finna leave. What you call late is my evening. This is why me and Kwame Brown be on different times. He probably passed out by now. We be on different times. I'll be catching some of his early live streams right before I go into bed. I'm like the living vampire, boy. Yeah, the Lakers got a lot of questions they need to answer. They keep falling into the same trap over and over again. Now tell me what's the difference between this Laker team and the Cleveland teams that he had before, when he had Rodney Hood over there and they try to make it look like Rodney Hood didn't know how to play basketball. He just forgot how to play basketball when LeBron James was there. They styles didn't mesh. If you play team basketball and not this stand around till I pass you the ball and pull up and shoot, if your game can't adjust to that, your game will suffer. And his game suffered greatly playing with LeBron. A lot of players' games suffered greatly playing with LeBron. But I'm like, the team's offenses all look the same. It's high pick and roll, two-man basketball, 4 out. That's it. They're not moving the ball. And if they do, they're very inconsistent with it. There's no communication on the floor. LeBron refuses to communicate with anybody. He shuts down on the team and quits on the team. And everybody is individuals. Right now, I can tell you that locker room is divided into so many pieces you wouldn't believe. You can tell from the body language. This is the same guy the teammates didn't want to sit next to when he tried to have them all traded and it got voided for that whole Pelicans deal. After Brandon Ingram embraced him when he came to the team, thinking LeBron was the guy who he saw on the commercials and what they promote on ESPN. And he saw the real business side of what LeBron James is all about. Crushed a lot of people's dreams and hopes running into him. Bosh and Kevin Love? We'll just have to see. LeBron ain't played defense in 2 straight years. Where have you been? He ain't played defense in like 6 years. 2 straight years. That was funny. The Los Angeles loses. Oh, how I love it. Not really. The Miami Heat pissed me off tonight. I would have won on another sheet. Had they had the game, they were up by like 20. And let Philly come all the way back and I lose the money. Man, I was ready to choke somebody out there. I didn't even watch the Bulls game. I don't know if they won or lost. I'm so done with the Bulls, I can care less. I'm taking they loss. Now, I figured that because I didn't get a phone call from Gavin or a text message. I knew they lost by 2 points. Oh, they covered the spread then. Man, I would have won that bet too. That's what's up. I've never been one that wanted to go in and do all these things, man, to just tear one player down. People say, man, why you always go after the Lakers? The reason why I go after the Lakers is because that's the team that they promote. They only promote the Lakers. And if they don't want to do a balance and they keep inflating an inferior team, I will keep tearing down that inflation. Then we can move on and talk about other games and other things. But this is why they get talked about the most, is because this is the team that they promote. They've tied their whole ship to the Los Angeles Lakers. The NBA has done that and continuously do it no matter what is going on with the team. Golden State has been the bank of the NBA, and this is something that they never set out to do. They made themselves the bank. They took all the Laker fans and they were all over there in Golden State. You saw Snoop Dogg sitting over there with E40. They were Warrior fans. $40 Water been coming to those games. All the celebrities start going to Oakland to watch the games. Man, gosh. One fan in the Bay, though, he was brutal. They threw him out. He was brutal on one of the celebrities. Man, take your fake ass over there, back over there, over to LA. Don't come back over here. You ain't never been over here. Take your phony. Man, it was brutal. He was giving it to that fan. I'm trying to think what celebrity that was. It was some white actor. Man, he wasn't even an A-list star. He was like a television star, man. He was getting roasted by this dude. Straight roasted. You not from here. Don't come over here. I'm like, man, he gave him the business. And I know the guy was looking like, why is this guy keep picking with me? Man, please. King T. I remember the Outlaws beat him and they were in the Bay. Here's the thing. You can never catch Kareem. You could eventually score more points than him. If somebody played in the game league for about 10 years, right? And then you played for like 30 years. And you passed the person up. Did you really beat that person? No. Jordan did everything faster than LeBron. So who cares if like he's passed all Jordan up? Jordan did everything faster and better. Facts. Some idiot is gonna post, look what Jordan had to face in the finals. The Phoenix Suns and the Utah Jazz, who only had Karl Malone and Stockton. Look at Stockton only averaged like 11 points a game. Look, this Karl Malone guy only scored like 20-some points a game. Look at what LeBron got to go against these. Look what they average. I'm like, do you realize what the game was back then to what it is now? Games was won like 89 to 91 and all this stuff. It was entirely different. If you scored 100, you definitely was on your way. That wasn't the average. They changed the lane. They changed the game to get more scoring in the game. Opened up the lanes. Do you think people would hit these many open layups? This is why LeBron James can't get credit. You can't get compared to a Jordan or a Kobe who had to get layups and score. If they got a layup, it was like 3, 4, 5 guys in the lane waiting on them. There's no more Oakleys and Masons in the paint to knock you to the ground. And you can go shoot your 2 free throws. But they ain't getting thrown out the game for clotheslining you. It's a whole different experience. How you think LeBron would respond after the first clothesline? Foul. You get to shoot 2. Shoot 2! That's it, that's a flagrant and 1! He should be going as a flagrant 2. He out of there. I'll be like, I don't know what the hell you talking about. Matter of fact, shut up whining. Shoot the free throws, you big baby. You can't say that to me! I just did. Shoot the 2 free throws and shut up. It's a whole different era. They get to cuss you out. I've seen refs cuss players out. I really didn't care too much, to be honest. I'm serious. I really didn't care that much. Definitely hit the like button, man. LeBron would end up like Harold Miner. Exactly. If that. He can't get by people. He has no basketball moves to get by people. They would have locked him down. Like Dennis Rodman said, I would have locked. There's no problem. LeBron is easy. He's not stronger than Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman is way stronger than LeBron ever thought he was. He would have never been able to do that on Dennis. When I saw Dennis Rodman lock up Shaq and Shaq couldn't move Dennis, and I saw the way Shaq was responding, trying to bull rush Dennis, and Dennis was like, I said, damn, Dennis is strong as hell. Dennis is strong as hell. And he got Shaq guarded with one forearm in the back. Shaq couldn't move. He couldn't move. It was the biggest shutdown I've ever seen. Harper was a journeyman at that time. But he had good knowledge of of the game, but his knees was gone. But when you have good knowledge and a foundation of the game of basketball, you know how to play the game. And this is why Ron Harper got traded out of Cleveland and went to the Clippers. Because when Michael Jordan hit the shot over Cleveland, when he hit the shot and shot it over Craig Elo, like I said, they were supposed to have Ron Harper guarding. That would have made more sense. Put Ron Harper on Michael. But no, they chose Craig Elo. Craig did a great job. Michael's more athletic, more hang time, and he just hit the shot. And that made Michael's career. It took Michael to the stratosphere. He went from just a guy that could dunk the basketball to a guy that can win the games. And they pulled an upset over Cleveland and started rolling. And I was so glad they took care of Cleveland. I was cheering for the Bulls. Yes! They beat Cleveland. Pistons had problems with Cleveland. So I'm like, good, get them out our way. Then they played the Knicks. Good, get the Knicks out of the way. We are good to go. Now, I get to worry about what I want to worry about. I liked our odds matched up against the Bulls. We played them 5 times out of a year. We know them. We know how to beat them. It's all about Michael. So they didn't even think about Scottie Pippen. They're Michael Jordan and the Jordan-heirs. That's why the NBA keep racking their brain trying to find out why people are not watching the game. The game got boring because you kept trying to promote us, people that are not playing well. LeBron James is not playing well. We don't care about the Lakers are suck as a team. Why do you keep trying to shove them down our throats? We don't want to see them. We don't want to hear a debate about the Los Angeles Lakers every damn day. I want to hear about these other teams. And the fans been telling you what they want. The fans is like, man, I'm just sick of watching blowouts every night. And that's all you're getting is blowouts. The Bulls got beat by 40 twice. You're seeing more 40-point blowouts in any time in NBA history. There's nothing fun about watching a blowout. That's how you lose people. That's how you lose fans. In the playoffs for 2 years in a row, from 2017 and 18, it was the most 20-point blowouts you've ever seen. I've saw 20-point swings where one team was up 20 and lost it, and then the other team went up 20. It was ridiculous. In a playoff series, in a playoff game, that happened. And I'm like, the NBA got problems. And that was in 2017. And I was telling people all the time, I'm like, look how many blowouts in the playoffs. Y'all set a playoff record with the most 20-point blowouts in a playoff series like ever. It was ridiculous. Yep, exactly. You just said it right there. Grizzlies beat the Lakers. The media only talks about LeBron. Grizzlies beat Golden State Warriors. It's all about Morant. But Steph Curry is the top most popular player in the league. And they still don't want to they don't want to compromise that. They still want to hang out with LeBron and try to keep him attached to Steph Curry so they can ride and juice LeBron for every little bit left. He's that old Duracell battery that's dying, and they keep trying to recharge it, and the battery is only going up to here. It's done. It's like, look, this guy's been in the league damn near 20 years. You have milked this cow for everything it's worth. Cash it out. It's time to move on. The game has excelled. Let's go. You're holding it back. Meanwhile, you're going to mess around and Steph Curry going to be out of here in 3 years. In 3 years, I don't see Curry playing no damn 19 years like LeBron trying to milk it. He going to be out of there. He going to be like, the hell with this. I'm gone. And he got every right to be. I don't know why he would even think about staying around that long. He won't need the money. He don't surpass LeBron already. The league is his. So, on that note, your boy Cino finna go get drunk. I'm out.